Hey guys, it's Jim Chandler with Rock Your Best Vocals, and you clicked on this because you want the simplest explanation of what the difference is between falsetto, head voice, and chest voice. So think of it as falsetto is way up here. It's like you're yawning. Oh, we're walking in the air. If you're yawning, go, oh, that's your falsetto. Okay, it's characterized by quite breathy sound. It doesn't have to be, but it's typically characterized with that breathy sound. It's also characterized by a raising of the soft palate. So if you take the tip of your tongue and you slide it across the top of your mouth towards the back, you'll feel at kind of halfway back so this is where your teeth are, okay, and you slide it back and you'll feel it gets soft there, okay, like, okay. Oh, you raise that up like when you're yawning. Oh, we're walking in the air. We're walking in the air. Now, so it has that breathy tone and that very sweet, clear. Anyway, so that is the characteristics of falsetto. It's a yawn. Oh, we're walking in the air. Head voice is kind of that middle region, okay? So it's not quite way up there. Oh, but the placement of it is right here. That's why they call it head voice. Okay, it's right around up at the front of your face, kind of in this kind of maskish region here. That's where you're going to feel the energy kind of come from, okay? So the energy you're going to have, like the flow of air is going to come up through the back of your throat, and it's going to kind of be projecting out through your eyes, sort of. So I'm going to take Sweet Child of Mine, a verse of that, just to show you where that kind of sits in my head voice. So, she's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything, so you can hear that everything was as fresh. So it's kind of still raising a little bit of the soft palate, but it's a little bit more powerful. Now, if I was to sing that line in falsetto, it would be, she's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. So there's no power in that. So your next stage of power, if you will, like your second gear, is your head voice. And that's, usually a comfortable range for guys where I was singing that there. And then your third placement, you have your chest voice. And what that is kind of your speaking voice. And that's where you're most comfortable singing. And that's where a lot of people tend to just say, knock that down a key, because it's a comfortable range. So a comfortable range for me would be, let's say, Soundgarden Fell on Black Days. I fell on black days. I fell on black days. Let's take the Sweet Child of Mine example, okay? And I will sing the chest range of that. You can hear that's just like the next level of power. She's got a smile that seems to me reminds me of childhood memories. So you can hear the power in that, okay? So that should give you an indication of kind of the feeling. And you get that. When you're singing in chest voice, you can feel it right in here. That's why they call it chest voice. If you train your voice and train with a professional that knows how to get the best out of your whole voice, okay? So you want to use all of these because they all color songs differently. So let's just say if you took Kiss from a Rose, there used to be a graying tower alone on the sea. You remain the light the light on the dark side of me. You hear the difference in those, and you can use those all. It's very good to use them all in the coloring of a song. So if you train with a professional, you can take your chest voice for the rock stuff. A lot of guys want to sing in a chest voice, okay? Because that's where the power is. You can really get a lot of power out of your chest voice and take it into the higher range, like that style, like say Chris Cornell or like Corey Taylor. And those guys can take that power up into the higher range. Let's just take Jesus Christ Pose. And you swear to me that you don't want to be my slave. So that's taking my chest voice all the way up into what would kind of a lot of people have to sing. And you swear to me that you don't want to be my slave. So that's singing that in falsetto. There's like no power in that. There's no balls in that, right? And if I was to sing that in head voice, and you swear to me that you don't want to be my slave. It's still got some power, but it's not the power. It doesn't have that amount of power that when, say, Chris Cornell sang that in his chest voice, and he just knew how to control his larynx to get that higher range in that. And you swear to me that you don't want to be my slave. So you can see you can really get that power out of your chest voice. So I would urge you to work with a professional. If you want to hit me up, check out the website below. If you guys are, I only work with advanced people. So if you're to that advanced stage and you guys want to take it that next step, please reach out to me. Look at my website below, and we can work together to get you to sing higher with that power, that rock, okay? So I hope this video helped. If it did, please hit like and subscribe, leave comments below, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified for the next one. Until then, see you guys next time. Rock your best vocals, where your best keeps getting better. Thank you. Or Tiny Tim, okay? Tiptoe through the tulips. Scratch the Tiny Tim.